Welcome back and welcome to the 7th episode of MSF Weekly. So, a bit of a different one this week. As you can see behind me, we have a Volkswagen Transporter van in for detailing, but not just a standard detail, it's in for a ceramic coating. So this video is basically going to be surrounding the Transporter and getting it into tip-top condition for the customer. So let's take a closer look at it and I'll show you what I've done to it already and what we're going to do to it next. So this Transporter is a stunning example of what a Transporter can look like anyway, with a few modifications. It is finished to a very, very high standard and it's class. It's got Ozone racing wheels, which are mint. It's got black steel sidebars. It's got a front bumper lip kit and also gloss black inserts around the spotlights, which just look class altogether. So it's also got window tints, wind deflectors, and a tasty little spoiler on the back. So yeah, this is a class Transporter. It's also a 4Motion Transporter. It's automatic, so there's good power out of it. It's lovely to drive, and look at it, it is actually just stunning. For a van, it's top class. Now, I've already given it an extensive decontamination, so there is not one speck of tear left around the paintwork anywhere. I've given all the wheels a complete decontamination. Now, so what I done to it already was give it a pre-wash followed by a complete detear. So I took every single speck of tear off the paintwork. Then we done an iron removal, so all iron fallout or particles on the paintwork and the wheels has been removed as well. Then I snow foamed it and gave it a soft hand wash. What I mean by that is I washed with a sponge all of the door shuts, the wheel wells, and then all of the outside of the van with a soft sponge using the 2-bucket method. So yeah, it's looking class already, but still have a good bit of work to do. So next I'm going to give the inside of a mini valet, and then in the morning I'm going to polish the outside of the van completely, polish the wheels, the glass, get everything gleaming, and then once that's done we'll do a big degrease and then we'll apply a ceramic coating to the paintwork and then a rim ceramic coating for the alloys. So this van is going to be completely protected for a long time to come, and yeah, it's going to look absolutely mint by the time it leaves here. Now we do have another few little jobs to do with it as well. So one of those jobs we're going to do now first, and it's where part of the front bumper has came a little bit loose, which happens. So we're going to fix that now. Okay, so this is the part of the bumper that we are repairing. As you can see, it's kind of loose here. So I've already shaved back the old sticky stuff from the inside. So what I'm going to do is apply the new adhesive, which is Mansory glue, aka Tiger Seal. Shout out Matt Armstrong. So I'm going to put it in behind it and then push it up into the correct place, put tape on it, and then let it sit overnight. Okay, now we're going to let that set overnight and move on to the next job. Now, yesterday I gave the inside of the van a full detail, so that's looking really clean now as well. But we'll show that at the end because, as you can see, I have the windows taped up, so I don't want to be opening the doors right now. So we're going to straight into polishing it. We're going to remove any imperfections in the paint, such as light scratches or swirl marks on the paint. So yeah, once that's done, we're straight into putting on the ceramic coating. Check this out, the polishing is now done, and man oh man, did it come up class. So I've done all of the outside of the van, just trying to show you all the angles. It's looking good. This metallic paint is lovely when it's polished. And all of the door shuts have been polished. Everything is looking mint and clean. And this is the passenger side. I spend a lot of time cleaning all of this because, you know, when it comes to the final product, if you don't do the areas that are hidden, you know, it goes against the rest of the van when it's finished. And people notice that sort of thing. And I notice that sort of thing a lot. So yeah, it's good to get everything and make sure there's nothing left behind. Leave no doubt. Okay, so now that all the paint is polished, I'm just going to polish all 4 wheels next, and then we're going to move straight onto the ceramic coating. So yeah, we're getting there with this one. We are also changing the spotlight bulbs in the front of it. They're now actually yellow, so the customer wants them to be like like a clear blue colour, the same as the headlights, but we're still waiting on them to come. Okay guys, the alloy wheels have been polished, all 4 of them, and they're looking really clean now. And now we're on to the ceramic coating. So the products that we're using are Gyeon. So we've got the Gyeon Q2 Prep, we have Gyeon Synchro Q2 Evo ceramic coating for the paint, and then we have Gyeon Q2 Rim Evo for the alloys. Now I really like Gyeon products. The paint literally pops after this cures. So we've got a 2-step ceramic coating for the paint. First we're going to go with the Q2 Moss Evo, then we're going to leave it an hour and come over it with skin. So before we put on any of this, we have to decontaminate the paint of any grease. So we go around it first and use this, and then straight onto the ceramic coating. And for those of you that are wondering, these 2 bottles together retail at €130, and this rim ceramic coatings retails at around €45. Okay, to use the Gyeon Q2M Prep, we're literally going to spray a liberal amount onto the panel that we're working on, and then use possibly multiple microfiber cloths to clean it off to get that perfect finish before we put on the ceramic coating. Alright guys, now we have 2 coats of the Gyeon Q2 Moss applied, and look at it, like, it's looking fantastic. The paintwork looks as good as new, if not better. Serious shine off it. So we're going to let this cure now, and then we will apply the Gyeon Q2 skins, or skin, which will be the final coat. and then this fan is protected, bar the wheels. The wheels still have to be done as well. But yeah, we're nearly there. Okay, next up we're on to protecting the alloy wheels, and to do that we're using Gyeon Q2 rim ceramic coating. So it's the same process. We will put it onto our cloth, apply it to the alloy wheel, and then wipe it off straight away. So we're going to give these alloys 2 coats. Okay guys, so that's the transporter completely finished and ready to return to the customer. So I'm very pleased with how it came out. It's looking class. So it's now protected from all the harsh weather elements that we have here in Ireland. Now we're coming to the end of this video because, as I said, I'm keeping this solely as a detailing video. But if you see behind me, we have loads to be at, such as this Toyota Hilux. It's in for some tub repairs and some more work, which you're going to see in the next video. I've already started working on the tub, and as well as the Integra, an update coming on that very soon. I know it's been a while since I posted anything on that. And also we have the E30 to get to as well as one more of my cars that will be coming back to the unit very soon, so that'll be released in another video. So plenty to be at, just where to find the time to do it all. Could be soon time to hire somebody else here, who knows, we'll see what happens. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.